shit back on. Of course, it didn't pick that up. It's not picking up any of that. I think it's because... Oh, that's right. That's right. Okay, never mind. Yeah, I can't. I gotta go through and set the music and shit all back up.
Oh, okay.
Wait a second. Where'd you go? You disappeared.
Oh, do you want me to restart the video, or?
Oh, wait. Yeah, you're good. You're good. Go ahead.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, now it's saying on my side it's not. Sorry, everybody. Fucking technical difficulties. Good old computer shit. Here, I'll set it back up real quick. Oh, wait, no. Now it's just being stupid to me. I love technology sometimes.
Oh man.
I need to do a... Let's just go this way. There. That's what I wanted. That's like, I don't get why it like removed you and then there you are. All right, Jordan, we got you back, buddy. Okay.
All right, sweet.
Do you?
I'm just checking out this course.
Yeah. Do you? I mean, do you see one you want to play, or? Because I mean, you haven't really played that much,
yes.
so.
Yeah, I'm game to do Middle Earth. This looks kind of intriguing.
Do Middle Earth? Okay.
Might get real wild, but I'm here for the wild.
All right, sounds good.
Yeah.
I think you got to hit your ready up there in the bottom right, and then we'll go ahead. All right.
Sick.
Hell yeah.
Ready to boogie.
And you don't have to worry about family-friendly words, because I don't.
Oh fuck, we're playing some golf right here.
Yeah, 100%. Fuck them. So
yeah. This is sick. I played 2K21 a bunch. So they skipped 2K22, right?
Yes. So it's weird on how they do this. Like, they don't really put like a lot of money into the golf games. It's usually like the basketball and the football side. So they kind of skip like a couple years, and then you also have who is it? Dice. Dice also puts out EA. I'm sorry, EA Sports puts out golf games as well. So. So the ones on EA, they have a lot more courses, but they don't have the rights to put Tiger Woods in the game. So like here, we can actually play as Tiger Woods.
Right. Gotcha. Okay, cool. Well, here we go, man.
All right.
Sick. Those fucking snow caps right there.
I can't even... Oh, shit. I didn't even see that back there. You know what that looks like? I'll be honest with you. It almost looks like when I was in Maui and we was playing over there in Maui at Kapalua. You seen the mountain range and everything back there like that.
Oh, dude. So shout out to Danny Cashman. He's one of our newest ambassadors. He runs greenskeeping at one of the courses out there on Maui, and he's been sending me pictures and videos of all the ODIN darts and stuff out there. I'll have to connect you guys.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I'll have to connect you guys after this.
Yeah, that was
That trip was
definitely.
sick, though. I mean, everyone was so stoked you were out there. I remember seeing all the chatter about it. It was cool.
Oh, dude, it was Jordan, dude. If you ever get a chance to go, definitely go. 100% go. Like, don't second guess it. Just go. It's worth it. 100%. Now the golf was a little expensive. It was 1200. Yeah, 1200 for 18. But
No kidding.
totally worth it, dude. I'd do it again in a heartbeat.
Oh man. And there was some volcanic action when you were there too, right?
Oh, shit. I thought that was going in, dude.
Look at that fucking dart right there. Holy fuck.
Dude, I only throw the darts with the Odin balls, man, dude. I'm playing the Odin ball right now.
I know, dude.
You're
I know, man. Look at this.
once you get higher level, man, you unlock those. Unfortunately, you're probably playing like a Callaway ball.
Oh,
Yeah,
dude.
I could
Totally.
tell.
Yeah, you
I
got
could
the
tell.
power user darts.
Um, yeah, no, there was the volcano actually erupted. What was it? I want to say like 2, maybe 3 days after we left, but we was there during the wildfire that was going on. So that was
Oh, it was the wildfire. Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, that's right. I remember you sent some pics to everyone.
Oh yeah, dude, it was crazy, man. I mean, like, like, I mean, okay, so I'm Northeast Ohio, so we don't see, like natural disasters like that. Ours is like tornadoes, and that's the most that we get. So to actually see like a wildfire in real life, it was like holy shit. Now I can see why like people in California like run for water when it happens because it was like very scary, dude. Like yeah, it was pretty intense.
Oh yeah, and then th- were they like evacuating people or?
Yeah, like so when we was there, the worst it got for us, we was actually in the middle of our what is it, the luau. We was in our luau dinner,
Oh no
and
kidding.
yeah, they actually had to like they canceled the rest of the dinner, and they like evacuated the whole little area from like all that stuff. Um, and the crazy thing was, dude, is like they refunded all of our money, and it's like, wait, we ate everything. The only thing we didn't eat was the dessert. Like, you guys don't have to do that. You know what I mean? Just maybe like a quarter of it. No, but no, they refunded the whole thing because they had to send their workers home because their fucking houses was on fire and shit. It was crazy, man. Like, yeah, it was definitely a vacation to remember.
I'd say so. I mean, from the golf to
Yeah.
like a scene out of Lone Star 911. Was that firefighter show?
Oh yeah. The Chicago, what was it, Chicago Fire or something like that? Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, it's that or the what's the one with Rob Lowe?
Um, I don't know.
Lone Star 911 or something.
Yeah, I don't. I mean, I don't. So I really don't watch a lot of TV myself. Um,
Uh huh.
I work too much, unfortunately. But yeah, no. So no, it was definitely an experience. I mean, dude, like the water. We was out on the water and literally 100 foot deep. You could look down. You could see the bottom at 100 foot.
Insane. It's
Yeah.
like bath water, right?
Oh,
Warm and
well, so when we left, it was like 18 degrees here, and when we got over there, I was in like shorts, flip flops, and we was in the ocean every day.
oh, dude.
Yeah, so it was nuts, nuts. I enjoyed it. So, um, yeah. So like, okay. So I mean, obviously, there's you. They have you, and then there's three others. Correct? That's the founders of Odin, right? Got it.
Yeah, there's four of us. We start in Berlin, so I'm dialing in from Berlin, and then I go back quite a bit to NorCal, which is where our other HQ is. So yeah, there's the there's two Germans, one Brit, and I'm the token expat, and I tell everyone my
Nice.
terrible jokes that no one ever gets over here. Yeah, it's fun, and then we have you and a bunch of others that we're stoked to have in the ambassador crew, which is cool.
Yeah, yeah. No, it's definitely a blast. Like you, you were saying earlier about like when I was posting the pictures in the Discord, like to sit there and watch like some of the other content creators stuff, like what they're doing, you know, and bounce ideas off of each other. It's an awesome thing. Like really, really good. I like it. I enjoy it.
Yeah, it's awesome. And I mean, we really built it with the intention of it being a platform for the everyday golfer. So you can get the balls and the gear and kind of the stuff for the course, but also, even more importantly, coming together and jamming, shooting the shit, getting together in real life for events, and we for sure at some point want to make it out to where you are, and I know Derek and Dom from the State Park crew, them being in Minnesota, want to do stuff out there. So we all, it's funny, we're all hanging out between avatars and these online watering holes, and then when we see each other in person, it's like there's this magic that happens. So it's it's part of, kind of why we're building it, for you guys.
Yeah, yeah. No, I'd seen the. It's actually funny you said that because like it's like the the pictures and stuff that you guys post on the gram of when you guys was in California for your meet and greet. I was like, oh fuck, dude, I should have just bought a ticket and went out. Like it looked like it was a
Oh man,
blast.
you're welcome anytime.
It literally looked like a blast, dude. Like I was like, damn it, why didn't I go?
Well, we have them a couple times a year. I would love to do more of them, and especially where you are and other states. But it's just a matter of manpower and budget and stuff. We're
Yeah,
still very lean and small, but we'll make it out there for sure.
yeah. No, it. I mean, and I think that's why like, because I mean, okay, so when I found Odin Golf, I was actually in the works with talking with Vice Golf, and
Hmm.
it just seemed like every time you emailed them, it's like almost like you got lost in that email chain because there's like so many of them. They got so much shit rocking and rolling. But with
Hmm.
you guys, oh shit, excuse me. I mean, how like prime example. I mean, like I'll email you, and I mean you're like hot on it. You know what I mean? Like you're like, oh yeah, you know, and we shoot the shit back and forth in emails and stuff, and it's like you never would have got that over there with Vice. Like I don't know. So me personally, I like how you guys are smaller over like this huge name where it's like, oh well, we'll get to him later. You know what I mean? It's like the ball and your community comes first for you guys. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, it's something that, because at the end of the day, like I said, we're building for you guys. Like
Yeah.
this is all for you. Um, and kind of, and while we get up and do it, it's, hard, and there's really, the other big thing is here. I mean, we kind of knew the four from a software background, consumer tech, food delivery, ride sharing, that sort of thing. So we're aware of building for consumers is very hard. I mean, we're very fickle. We want things, immediately. I mean, imagine ordering food or playing a song or ordering an Uber or a Lyft. That the expectations are incredibly high, but there's also no shortage of consumer choice. I mean, there's 500 ball companies, 10,000 hat companies, and
Oh yeah, there's a lot.
500 club companies. There's
Yeah.
a million apps and stuff. So we were very intentional about, like, it's really the people, grassroots first, and the products are kind of vehicles to deliver value to you guys. Obviously, we want to give you a product experience that's as good or better than a traditional brand, but reload without the guilt, which we love doing,
Yeah.
and understanding that, like, we're not. as we say in our site and stuff, like we're not building for the pros, we're building for you guys. Like this is for you. So yeah, I mean you and the multitude of others are keeping Odin afloat, and we love you guys and are really appreciative, and it's just fun to get everyone together. I mean, we're all in the same playing field. You know, we're grinding it out at the munis, and it could be on a country club too. Wherever you're playing, we're like all in the same boat. We'll have good days, bad days, and then we don't take it too seriously, but we have fun and enjoy it. Most importantly, right?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, that's definitely the point. Like, I mean, I don't. I mean, when I was younger, I was a really, really good golfer. I was like right around, I'd say a little over scratch. So,
Oh
like,
man.
for me to like play back into it again after taking the break that I took, it's like I don't want to take it that serious no more. You know what I mean? Like, it's like I just want to go out, hang out with the guys, and have fun. You know what I mean? I don't want to be on the driving range for fucking 4 hours a day, just like pounding this in. It's just not worth it no more to me. You know, I mean, I'm I'm already at the age now where it's like not worth, trying to do anything with it. So it's like, we'll just go ahead and we'll have fun. You know what I mean? And obviously, when you want to have fun, you're just out there just beating the shit out of golf balls. So you don't want to go out there with 2 dozen golf balls and come home with one and be extremely butthurt that you just sank $100 in golf balls.
Yeah, yeah, I hear you. Yeah, it's really we're good enough. I mean, you're way ahead than me and a lot of others in that. You have like an incredibly strong base, but you can go and like have a really great round, and even the professionals. I mean, shit, they have terrible rounds
Oh
too.
yeah,
I mean,
yeah,
that's kind of the rub of the game, right? Is
yeah,
even they struggle. So, um, oh wait, this track's like kind of sick. I like
yeah.
this.
I was at that last hole. It was kind of like, wait a second, what the fuck are we hitting at here? It was like a castle up on top. I'm like, what is this? No, it was pretty sweet. I'm
I
like,
mean, kudos to whoever built this. In the last game, I think I tried
oh,
the course building thing. Oh, look at this
look at
look at this
that.
dunk. Wow, fucking dunk alert.
It's all in the beard, Jordan.
Dig it.
All in the beard.
I know. I was gonna say dig in the bucket too. Um, like how? So like this course, for example, someone built this on a PC and probably not on a PlayStation controller, right?
I to be honest with you, I don't know. And I have never actually even like looked at the course design stuff. Like I don't know. I don't know how any of it works. Like if they built this on a computer or a PlayStation, whatever they did an awesome job because I'd like to go play this course like in real life.
Oh, dude, totally.
Like
Yeah, it's very nuanced, and it's very like meticulously and well placed
I mean it
with the backdrop.
yeah, it like gives me like the North Dakota vibes, but then at the same time it's like New Zealand with like the mountains and shit. Like it's like where are we right now?
I know, totally. We could be in Maui.
No, unfortunately, like the red trees that didn't exist, and it was
Yeah, all the snow, of course.
yeah. No, now there was snow up on the mountain. There was snow up on top of the
Oh,
mountain.
was there?
Yeah.
Okay, like a ton, or
No, not like what like. Well, I mean, so like, do you see snow over there where you're at right now?
so we do. So I've been here 10 years or so. There's been a couple years where there's been quite a bit of snow, but the last few years it'll snow but melt very quickly. So
Okay.
I think the Midwest for sure. I think just based on the pictures and stuff.
Oh,
Oh my God, look at this. Look at this fucking thing right here.
Darton, man, Darton.
Dude, I'm just getting smacked right now, man. I gotta up my game up at Middle Earth
Well,
over here.
I didn't tell you the winner gets to keep the hoodie, so it's just this is, you know.
Oh, well, it's a bit of a crusty prototype, so I didn't wash it. You might
It's
need to get it dry cleaned a couple times.
that's even better because it's an original. So
It's an original. It might goes on eBay for a couple G's, so you know.
uh, it's funny. No, so
Oh wait, do they have in 2K21 they had the putter? You could simulate the putting path. Do they have that in this?
they do, and I don't remember what the key is to actually do it. I think for me it's like I hold down R. So I don't know.
Okay.
Let me see. Yeah, so I have to hold down R. It did it there, but
Okay.
yeah, I try not to use it.
You're on a fucking run right now.
Yeah, I try not to use it because like I'm actually planning on entering in like a couple tournaments for this, so it's like they don't use that in the tournament play, so yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But um
Well,
yeah.
the way you're laying pipe at Middle Earth right now, I mean, shit, like, you're probably good there.
Middle Earth. Dude, that was a I know I do listen, the Middle Earth shit, that's
Oh, look at this fucking hole right here.
yeah, this is nuts. This is nuts. What was it? It was Lord of the Rings, Middle Earth. So yeah, they
So
must have
you're,
taken it from
so
Middle
you,
Earth. Yeah.
oh yeah, for sure. So tell me about what's the gig? I don't think we've talked about it.
The gig where?
Oh,
Oh,
your day gig.
so what I am is I'm a UAW union worker. So my actual term is I am a millwright slash master electrician. So I more or less,
Nice.
yeah. I wake up to crack of dawn, and I come home normally when it's dark. So I generally don't really get a life. But I found the one sand trap in the
Oh,
entire round. I found the one fucking sand trap. It is there another fairway over there?
yeah, they have me lay up over here. Yeah.
Where'd that fairway come from? I would have aimed for that over that little island. What the and how the fuck did we even get out on that island? Did somebody like row a boat out there
I
for
don't
us?
know.
What the fuck?
Oh Jesus. So I'm behind a huge rock.
Can you curve the ball around it?
Oh, oh yeah, I forgot you could curve it. Yeah.
I'm interested in seeing this shot, guys. Oh, stay.
Oh fuck, I curved it too much.
No. Oh, you kept it though. You kept it nice.
Damn.
Yeah,
Almost
so
ended up in the waterfall.
so so the facility that I work at right now, if you okay, so like what kind of car do you drive, Jordan?
I don't own a car here, but when I'm home, I just drive a Toyota.
Okay. So the
Like
like
a Venza.
your Toyota strut mounts for your trucks, we actually stamp those at the facility that I'm at. We do a lot of automotive stamping. So like
Oh, nice.
like
Okay. So
Ford.
like for the Forerunners and
Yeah.
the
Yep.
Tacomas.
Yep. Actually, the Tacoma. We make a lot of frame parts for the Tacoma.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And then
That's cool.
if you've ever been in the back of a police car, you know the front center console that the cops have their laptop and all that shit on. We
Oh yeah, right.
we make that bracket that sits on.
Nice. So you guys do quite a bit then.
Oh shit. Yes. We have a couple other little contracts where we do we make the part that actually holds like the Abrams tank the tracks. We make that part that holds that together. So I mean, the place I work, they got their hands in a little bit of everything. So, damn, this fucking hole is brutal, dude.
Oh man, I'm getting battered on this one. The Middle Earth just is.
Yeah, I think I would have already jumped over into the waterfall, to be honest with you.
Oh, dude, my bags would have been packed already.
My
Shit.
my ba-
Oh man.
my bags would have taken the ride down the waterfall.
Yeah.
So okay, so I remember I seen a what was it? I can't remember who it was, but you did a podcast with somebody, and you was actually talking about like over there, it's not like how it is here in the States. Like you have to actually go and take a test before you can go out on the golf course and play. Is that what you were saying?
Yeah, it's like taking a DMV driving test, but for golf, which is completely wild for us. Where I have kind of mixed feelings about it, just given coming from the U.S. and anyone can pick up a club if they want, and
Yeah.
my whole thing is if we can make it work over there, they can make it work here. It's I love living here. Like it's great quality of life, and but every culture has their quirks and nuances. Like
Yeah.
we have our weird things over there, and people in Australia have their quirks, and Singapore, and in the UK, like everyone's got their quirks. My biggest so basically it's like a DMV. It's like you're taking your permit test. Someone follows you in a golf cart and has like a checklist, like a clipboard, that you're hitting all of the different marks. Essentially, so you're not shitting the bed on the course. So it's just, do you have a heartbeat? Can you play? And then, so it's kind of a load of crock. But my biggest gripe with it
Oh,
is,
oh,
look at
shit.
this. Oh man, you must dunk that.
Oh my god, we was close.
I gotta get on the board here. This is atrocious.
So when you say they like they follow you with a clipboard, like what do they check? Like that was something that I wanted to know. Like so like I mean are they like checking to make sure that like you're fixing your divots, you're what I mean, like you're not like driving on the green with the golf cart. What exactly is their checklist when they're checking, they're giving you this golf test?
They're yeah, they're watching like your swing, and they're basing it off the centerpiece is the handicap, and can you hit a ball? Are you, I mean, yeah, yeah, hitting the ball? Are you not destroying the course? That sort of thing. But it kind of ends there in a sense. Oh, I needed that one.
That was nice. That was a
It
nice roller.
after the double. So I think they like try and convey those things, like fix your ball marks, and that sort of thing, and
Ah,
be respectful of the court. Ooh, that was a tough one.
that was nasty.
But I can't tell you how many people got it, and they were like incredibly like excited they got it, but they had the worst etiquette. They walked on ball, walked on your line. They had horrible pace of play. They weren't talking. Like if you're a new player, you're not playing well. That's completely cool, but like you need to be cognizant of others around you.
Oh yeah.
Like, hey, if you're just if you're lying in 10, just maybe pick up and go to the next one if there's like a big pile up, or
Yeah.
don't take 3 minutes to hit the ball. Like step up, take a couple swings if you want, but if you're doing the same exact thing, not making contact with it, it probably doesn't mean you should stand behind the ball for another extra minute.
Yeah.
It's more of, hey, you need to work on your swing. So I can't tell you how many, and like I had people like pick my balls up and like hit my ball, and they're just unaware of just general course etiquette and awareness.
Wow.
And But they're like, yeah, I got the license. Like, fuck yeah, let's go. And it's just, that's my biggest gripe with it. Like, I'm like, license is fine. Like, they tried to get me to take it, and I basically told them to fuck off and flip them the bird. Like, there's no way in hell I'm taking a license to play. Like, there's no reason
Oh, jump. Okay, you got
at
it.
all.
Nice hit.
Oh yeah, I got a kick there. So, but I understand like the thinking behind it, but at the same time, it's not
Oh, excuse me.
like I would give the license out for pace of play. Like, like are you like general course cognizance?
Yeah.
Like, it's fine if you're a new player. Like, it's amazing that you're playing, and you know everyone's got different skill sets, but there's a general just respect and awareness
You know, and
of playing, right?
so I think that also goes back to like the new people, like on who actually gets them into playing golf. You know what I mean? Because if you get somebody that just like is more or less going out there and chunking up the course, and he's like, "Hey, you know, we should go golfing after work one day." You know, all you're doing is just like creating this like what do I want to say, like quicksand effect of like golfers who like don't understand the sport and don't understand like what exactly they're doing. So they're just going out there hitting golf balls, you know what I mean? And that's fine, but at the same time, like when you take so long, actually, I think I even posted a video on this guy where I was paired up behind him, and dude, Jordan, when I say his pre-shot routine was just it's like, oh my god, dude, like you need to like speed this up a little bit. And I've never been that way, you know what I mean? It's usually like, you know, take your time, do whatever. But like when you're stuck behind this guy for an 18 hole banger and you literally are watching this every single time, it's like, and then to top it all off, it's like the worst shank to the right. It's like, dude, come on, man. You need to like go to the range and fix that because this is not working, bud.
Yeah, it's almost like there should be a prerequisite, and again, the license isn't the vehicle for that. It's maybe the prerequisite or recommendation is get at least, you know, do like an intro lesson, and then
Yeah, yeah.
to like an intro like I think that, I mean, that's why the pros spend millions of bucks on coaches,
Oh
because
yeah,
even they need a tune-up,
yeah,
right? I
yeah.
mean, it's just there's so many little mechanics of the swing, and it would almost be funny as an experiment that do have like a shot clock, like in basketball, but for swings.
Oh yeah, yeah. Well, okay, so like, like I was saying about like who introduces them into golf, like so like all my buddies, how I did it was is when they all started playing and stuff like that. We it was kind of like what you said about 10 shots. So I told them like, dude, if you guys are like 10 shots deep already, just pick it up, and then we're gonna go up to the green. You drop your ball next to mine, and you just hit the same putt I'm gonna hit. You know what I mean? So that way, at least then, you know, you're learning a little bit on like how to read a putt, how to like get the feel of your putting and stuff like that, instead of just sitting out here like, because I mean, I'm not gonna sit here with you while you take like 15, 16 swings. I'm not gonna do it. That's ridiculous. And so
Yeah, that's a great idea in that it fosters like, look, we're all in this together, um, but you know, you'll get it back, get another shot on the next hole if like you're in on the approach shot, but it's just not working. But
yeah,
look, there's three of us on the green. You can drop it here, and you can still get a chance to putt.
yeah,
I think it's great, and then also it's the awareness of understanding. Look, this isn't working. Or like another example is maybe you donate, you can't find the ball, and it's like, all right, I'm gonna just drop. I'm gonna drop. Oh, that was a close one.
oh my god,
I'm gonna drop.
yeah,
Because you know it's Saturday midday. You know, people are out there and they wanna.
yeah, yeah,
You know, maybe that's their. In some cases, maybe that's their one day a month they're able to play because they have families or work or they're not able to get out, and they want to have a round that's that's a good pace
Yeah.
for everyone.
Well, see, and that's like the other reason why like I love Odin so much, because like I tell all my buddies about him. Obviously, you're saying that about donating it. Just chalk it up, dude. You lost it. Well, like I got, I don't know. I think I got 3 buddies that we go with every weekend. And, I mean, there's a group of 8 of us, so imagine those tea times. Um, and
Oh man,
so yeah,
that sounds
so
epic. Though, what a crew.
oh, dude, it's amazing. It's amazing. But
Are
so
these all colleagues, or are they just kind of but local buddies?
no, I actually work with all of them. So yeah, so it's like we have like our own little mini league thing that we do. It's like an unofficial league, but yeah, it's pretty fun. But they're like, I think the one is like 2 years. 2 years. This would be his second season, so it's like, he's still getting into it, and he's like, well, what ball should I get? And I'm like, dude, look, I don't go spending the $60 on like the TP5s or like the Pro V1s, because you're just putting them in the woods. You know what I mean? Like,
Hmm.
don't do it, dude. You're just throwing your money away. I mean,
Yeah.
I'd much rather see you get like a cheaper ball and roll in like some of that money over into maybe like a lesson or a fitting or something like that. You know what I mean? Don't just blow it away on golf balls, because golf balls get very expensive very quick. And it was like the first season. The first season, that's what the dude was playing. He was playing, what was he playing? I think he was playing the Z Stars, the golds. So it's like, right there, that's $40 here right now. So it's like you get 12 of them, and then at the end of the round, it's like, how many balls you got? Um, I'm actually using range balls because all those ones are gone. It's like, okay.
We've all been there, Gerald.
It's like, okay, bud. Next time you should just
I know
listen, but
the token range ball that's just sitting in there,
yeah,
that's like kind of cracked,
yeah, it's like, man, dude,
disheveled.
it's like, dude, damn, you drew pretty good fucking straight lines on that ball, and then you roll it over. It says practice. It's like, motherfucker. But yeah, no. So it's
Really, dude.
it's very interesting. Like I said, it's nice. A good group of guys that I play with too. Real good group of guys. I mean, it's
Yeah, it sounds like fun. It
yeah.
totally, and that's one of the reasons why, one of the many reasons we launched Odin was we started with the utility of it, meaning not like the 100 different features of the
Ugh.
ball, but the utility. Oh shit, that was close. Starting with the utility and working backwards of like, hey, you're gonna get the performance and value that you get from a Pro V1, but you don't need to dent the wallet, and use that $15 for a breakfast burrito and a drink,
A
or
fucking glizzy
put
at the
it toward your
turn.
green fee.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, like that like very specific utility that we would understand,
Yeah.
and get most of, like, getting more value as a consumer, and then the brand and the community and all the other stuff too. But I'm right there with you for sure.
No, and I think that's like some of the other stuff too. Like, I mean, I can honestly say like that's one of the biggest pet peeves that I have with golf for playing as long as what I have. I mean, you want to bring more people into your sport, obviously. I mean, that's just a given. I mean, you can't tell me that like baseball is not saying, how do we get younger kids outside? You know what I mean? You can't say they're not thinking of ways to do it. But when you look at golf, I can honestly and seriously, I can argue the fact that golf is the hardest sport in the world. Honestly, it's like there's no other sport that's harder. I mean, think about it. Like, if you hit 2 golf balls, Jordan, right? I guarantee you those 2 golf balls are not going to be in the same exact spot, and you can hit them
For sure.
back to back. So you can go to your favorite course every day. It doesn't matter. You will never put a golf ball in the same exact location every time. It's virtually impossible. You know what I mean? The odds are stacked against you. So just with that alone, you have that, and then not to mention the price of clubs. I mean,
Oh,
we're looking at $1,500 for iron sets, and that's not even a fitting. That's just go buy off the shelf and hope they work for you. $1,500 for
hmm
sets of irons. That's ridiculous.
Hmm.
It's just, I mean, nobody can afford that kind of stuff. So I
It's
mean,
insane. Yeah.
and then when you're, I mean, I don't know exactly what the prices are over there for you right now, but I mean, what is a prime example? The new stealth driver that just dropped. You're looking at $700 after tax. Like,
Hmm.
you know what I mean? Like some people don't even see that on a paycheck every week. You know, it's like, what?
Yeah. Yeah. That's crazy.
I mean,
Yeah. It's. I think it's come a long way, the sport, and I think it's great. I mean, you'll see it on the front
oh,
lines of Instagram and TikTok, etc. Enjoy your ball.
yeah, thank you.
Um, there's newness and trendiness and movement of the sport, but at the same time, I mean, we see this every day, whether it's talking with a golf course or a golf shop or a league or whatever. It's still stuck in the 1960s in a lot of ways. I mean, the traditional companies have, a couple of them been around over 100 years, so
Oh
it's
yeah,
there's an incumbency and there's a status quo of the sport for sure. And again, it is getting better, and we're grateful to be a part of that and paving the way for the for the everyday golfer. But you're right that it's
stay on that ridge.
yeah, I mean, the clubs are just outrageous for sure.
Yeah, I mean it's I don't know, it's just like one of those things. And that's even like when I went to my local track that I always play, and I talked to him. I told him, I said, why don't you guys offer like a, like something where like kids like up to a certain age, like they pay like half price or they don't pay at all. You know what I mean? Have like a kids night or something. You know what I mean? Like we're in like during these hours, if you and your kid get here, the kid gets to play for free. I mean, it's just like I don't understand.
Hmm.
Because I mean, think about it. Like baseball fields, football fields. Any other sporting event. If you go there with a child, you pay a discounted rate because the child's under a certain age.
Hmm.
But golf is
Hmm.
the only sport that does not have that. If we was to go to Augusta next week and you're at Augusta, you're still looking at paying $15 for that kid's hot dog. You know what I mean? Or whatever the
Oh
price
yeah,
is. So it's just like it's
I
just
know.
mind blowing to me that they do that kind of stuff. But I mean, it is what it is. But I mean, I hopefully the sport sees it one day where it's like, we roll some of these prices back down or we cap it, or we can get some of these big name club companies to make like a premium club at a better rate for like the working man. You know what I mean?
Hmm. Yeah, yeah, for sure.
I mean, you could find them. You can definitely
One thing you
find
mentioned
them, but
earlier with your oh, for sure. Yeah, you can find them. One thing you mentioned earlier about your colleague who is in the second season and is buying the really expensive balls. It's I mean, we run into this all the time. All the time. There's a lot of people that we talk with that don't need to be buying playing those balls. Is actually like not a fit for them. They could
oh
be
yeah,
playing
no,
something that's even cheaper, right?
yeah,
Or just a different. But it's again, this kind of the status quo of golf is that people have just whatever, and it makes total sense. Like whatever Tiger's playing or whatever Rory's playing,
oh
like
yeah,
I want to play that too, right? So it makes total
yeah,
sense, and um, so that's something that we run into all the time with Odin. So we get met with a lot of dubiousness about it, understandably so. It's a new brand and new ball and that sort of thing. So that's why we have to try and innovate and do like great value for you beyond the ball. Like the ball is just a piece of it's a vehicle and a part of the value. So
yeah,
it's hard though, and I totally feel you for sure.
yeah. I mean, I could tell you that, like I said, I was a real big fan of the TP5X, and then the obviously the Titleist, the Pro V1. What is it? The Pro V1 X, I think.
Hmm.
Yeah, that one. I think that's the one. I can't remember. Um, And like when I started talking to you guys, I was like, I was concerned. Like my big concern was obviously my distance on the ball and the ball control.
Hmm.
But when I hit that first one, like distance wasn't even. It never even crossed my mind again. Like, and the workability of the ball is outstanding. Like I can actually work that. I can work your guys' ball a lot better than what I could work the TP5X. And
Hmm.
it's just like, wow, okay, so looks like I found my forever ball. You know what I mean? Because it's like,
Hmm.
for me, like I'm a big numbers guy when I golf. So it's like I have like all my obvious my clubs dialed into the numbers, but then it's like, okay, so I can play this draw and throw it like 15 yards out. I know it's coming back, to maybe a negative side of like 10 yards past. You know what I mean? But a
Hmm.
lot of people don't know that, and they don't know how to play these shots, and they go out and they spend this money, and it's like, oh well, fuck. I tried to hit a draw, but I ended up hitting this thing, and now I'm in the woods. Oh, get in there. Oh, fuck.
Oh,
I'm gonna get one, Jordan. Watch.
that
I
thing looked
feel it.
good. I mean,
I feel it.
you placed that, you placed that like right at the edge of that fringe.
Oh, that was good. So yeah, it's weird, and like sometimes it's like I don't want to say it's discouraging for me. Like when I see my buddies trying to hit shots that I'm hitting, and they're 2 years in. It's like, dude, you guys do know that I'm like almost 20 years into the sport, and you guys. Oh, oh,
Oh,
no,
he
he
did that to him.
didn't. No, he did not do
Let's
that to
fucking
me.
go, Daryl.
Oh my god, dude. I know what it is. I know it. It's that aim assist. Fucking aim assist.
Yeah, the aim is, dude. I know. I needed that aim assist there. That came in the clutch.
Oh,
Yeah.
but yeah,
Um.
no. It's.
Yeah.
But I'm happy
Golf
to see
is.
him. Yeah, I'm happy to see him playing. That's the big thing. Is like, I like
Yeah, that's
going.
great, man.
I love going to a golf course and seeing the golf course completely jam packed in the parking lot, and it's like, okay, so
Oh, dude.
you know what I mean? It's just like it sucks, but then at the
Yeah.
same time, it's like an awesome feeling at the same time for me.
Yeah, it's great, man. It's fun. It's a respite for from work, and I love that you have that crew from work. Did you incubate that, or was it already like how did that come to
So,
be?
so when I started working at the shop, I worked there for about 2 years, and this was during like the time period where I was like not playing golf. I was like taking like a, I was like frustrated with the sport, so I was like, yeah, I'm not playing no more. I'm done playing. You know what I mean? Well, one of the supervisors at the shop was like, dude, he goes, do you golf? And I was like, oh fuck, how do I answer this? And I'm like, yeah, I golf, and he's like, dude, you should go with us. Well, at this time, I already sold my clubs, sold everything. It was all gone. And
No kidding. So you basically were like, I'm done.
yeah, yeah. Oh,
Oh, get there.
motherfucker.
Oh,
But yeah, so I was like, yeah,
straight
I'm
birdie.
I'm done. You know what I mean? I'm done with this. I can't. I'm not doing it no more. So he talked me into going, and my wife, she actually went out with me for a couple times, and she went golfing, and we still had her clubs. So I was like, yeah, I'll go golfing with you, dude. And I grabbed her clubs, went fucking golfing with him, and I fucking spanked his ass with my wife's golf clubs. And he's like, what the fuck, dude? Why don't you golf? And I'm like, dude, I gave up on it. You know what I mean? And he talked me into playing again. So fully invested back into the sport again for the second time, which sucks, but whatever. So then, yeah, I just started golfing
Well,
again.
that's amazing. What made you stop? Were you just burned out, or?
So like I have what well, it's called spinal stenosis in the back, and some days it's like really really painful even to get out of bed, and like a lot of that. So you might be able to see it sometimes in like a lot of my shorts and my videos. I use a like more I'm more of a dominant upper body type guy when I hit the golf ball. I muscle through it
Mm-hmm.
instead of like trying to get hips and everything in. I'm more of a muscle guy.
Mm-hmm. I
So
did notice that.
it,
Yeah.
yeah, so it hurts. It puts like a lot of strain on the back. So like after I decided to get back into it, I was like, I gotta get that old swing out. I gotta redo everything. So like I've slowly been trying to get like the lower half like coming in more than the upper half. But then I notice like if I do it obviously too much, I'm getting that nasty hook, and it's like, dude, I just so then I revert back to what I'm used to, and 2 days later the back's hurt, and so it's just one of those things. Oh shit! But yeah,
I
that's
took your lead on that.
I seen that.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was I mean it's been a very very kind of tough road, but like I said, I love this. Oh shit, no, League it left. But
Get there. I think they're good still. Yeah, you're in the mix.
yeah, I just
Yeah, nice.
got too
Full
excited with the mouse.
Yeah. Yeah. Um, so how's the rest of the crew at work? Are the players pretty good? Or
Yeah, I mean they're all coming along. I mean, your average golfer scores and stuff like that. You see, the one guy that I ride with all the time. I joke with him and call him my caddy because he will get up to a hole and I'm like, dude, I'm pulling a 9 iron. He's like, really? He goes, you can get there with a pitching wedge with you. I'm like, yeah, right. And he goes, hit the pitching wedge. So it's like he actually is my caddy. He knows like my distances better than me sometimes. So yeah,
yeah, that's cool.
I mean he's a monster, Jordan. Like I mean I'm 6'2". I'm 6'2", like 230 pounds, give or take, and like
Hmm.
I literally have to like look up to him. You know what I mean? He's a big fucking guy.
Wow.
Yeah, and
Get the shit out of it.
when he oh yes, let's go.
Oh, look at this.
Let's go.
Fuck yeah,
He
dude.
he can send the ball when he hits it good, but the bad thing with him is he's one of those weirdos. He's a lefty, so it's like trying to help him. I got to think of everything backwards to help him. So
Oh yeah. Uh huh.
yeah, he's a weird lefty, but he's a good guy. He's a real good guy, and actually he is the one that does like all of my like my recordings and stuff. So he's the guy behind the camera. So yeah.
Oh, that's sick.
Yeah,
Cool.
yeah,
Nice.
yeah. He's super into it, and he'll. So actually, the one, what was it? I think it was the Odin ball one. Actually, when I had the ball on the tee, and
Mm.
like I just smacked it, and he, believe it or not, he was laying on his belly with my phone like really really close to this golf ball, and he's like, just go ahead and hit it. I'm like, dude, I'm gonna hit your fucking hand. He goes, nah, you're good. So yeah, he's literally, dude, like he's like a 6-7 foot giant laying on the ground, getting this
Oh,
fucking shot for me. I'm like, dude, you're fucking awesome, bro.
oh man, what a guy.
Yeah, he's cool, dude. Great guy, great guy. Hopefully this year I'm gonna get with them. I got a couple things in the idea tank here that I'm gonna do this year. Um, I still have the what's in the bag video coming.
Oh, I'm stoked.
Yeah, yeah. Those big changes got made this year. Um, that's coming. I also want to do like a couple of like challenge holes, more or less, on the course. So what I'm thinking is like whatever group is behind me, I'm gonna go ahead and challenge them to a hole. They win, I'll give them like a sleeve of Odin balls, so that way
Mm-hmm.
get that word out there a little bit more on the ball.
Oh,
And
for sure.
then got like some funny videos I got planned and stuff like that. So yeah, we got a little bit of stuff in the tank, hopefully.
Oh, I'm stoked. Yeah, keep me posted. Would
Yeah.
love to be a part of that.
Definitely will. And then and then I did want to do like tournament runs with this. So like by us doing this is awesome now that they actually did the cross play with like all the consoles being able to play this together. So like I'd like to get like a couple like tournament nights going with this alone, so we can see how that'll stack up and everything.
We should,
Oh,
oh, fuck. We should totally do that. Can we do this as a foursome?
oh yeah, yeah. No, you got So when I was looking in the match setup, you can do 4-man scrambles. You could do like pretty much any golf game you like you can think of you can play on this. So, what we got
We
there?
should, because this is awesome. There's a couple people that came to mind that would for sure be game to do. We could even do a challenge here. We could do a best ball head to head, or
Oh yeah.
we could do. Yeah, yeah. I love all that. Count me in, and we can for sure recruit some people too.
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, I like I said, I was looking at it, and I mean, there's like a whole bunch of shit you can do on this. I seen one where you could do like closest to the pin on par threes. So, yeah,
Oh, that's dope.
yeah, it was pretty. I like this game. It's a good game, good relaxing game. Just kind of kick back and hang out. Yeah.
Oh, for sure.
So okay, so here you go, Jordan. I got to ask you this. So like with how the PGA is doing their rolling back of the ball, like now I mean obviously I mean I don't you guys don't have no like pro players or anything on the ball yet, do you? Or that you know of or
Um, we don't. I think our aspirations are more because the pros are already pretty much.
on their ball?
I think just yeah. I think that's where all the money goes and is, and I think our aspirations are more like
What the fuck
we're
is
more.
this? Oh dude, wait till you see
This
this
is
one.
insane.
Oh no, wait till you see it.
Oh my god.
What the fuck is
This is fucking. This is incredibly creative. This is literally like the. What's the? Is it the Hobbit? Where they go into the big.
Yeah.
Into the rock.
I don't even know how I'm gonna hit this. I'm not gonna lie to you.
They really knocked us out of the park. This is like straight up.
Okay, let's try this.
Gandalf hitting the dart with his staff.
I mean, half of the shot you don't get to see because of the.
Holy fuck! Look at that hole. I can see it now.
Oh, dude, it's
Oh,
it's.
you're dancing.
Wait till you get a look at it, dude. Don't miss it.
Oh my god.
Don't miss the green.
Look, I think I'm gonna hit the rock.
No, you're good. Nice. Look at that. Fucking dart.
What a hole, man.
That's beautiful hole. I'd like to play that in real life.
This is sick. Yeah, for sure. But yeah, let's get some stuff going. Oh, fuck. Through the Discord, but also the IG or whoever. Like,
Yeah.
if we can we can start small, get another crew. We can do
Oh, yeah.
challenges, all that.
Yeah, I'm definitely down. I'm game. I mean, I got a couple guys. Actually, there's a couple guys at work. They play this too. So yeah, definitely, it'd be fun.
Oh, sick. Yeah, let's get them in.
So like pretty much more or less like the. So okay, so let me ask you this: like when because I mean obviously your guys' one ball is USGA approved. So when they do like a rolling back, that's not going to affect your ball at all.
It should, yeah. So the X1 is
Yeah.
USGA approved. They're both US. They conform to USGA standards. We just
Oh fuck!
most people. Thought that was in.
I did too.
This is actually like a really tough green.
Yeah, the green is definitely tricky on this one. Like
Damn.
it definitely took me for a loop.
Oh yeah. So yeah, we decided. So they're both USGA conforming. We do that like from the ground up with our when we build them, produce them.
So when you, I don't mean to cut you off, Jordan, because like I know there's like a
Oh,
couple
yeah,
guys,
okay.
there's like a couple guys at work. They're always like really questioning me on this, and I have no idea. So like when they actually when you get a USGA approved ball, like what are the requirements for you to get that ball approved? Like what are the steps that you guys have to take to get that to make that happen?
So we send it to them, and they do very rigorous testing around the construction of the ball, the material, and then if they're not juiced, like those balls, those like party balls that
Yeah.
are juiced up like on Amazon, like world's longest ball that
Yeah.
like that
The Volvic.
they're yeah, and I think even the matte ones, I don't know if the matte ones are USGA approved because of the material.
Okay.
They might be. I don't know. I would need to check, but um, so they basically do like what like a My Golf Spy would do. Like they lab test them. Like they do full on numbers, compression, dimple count, and then they look at benchmarks for like pro benchmarks and then regular player benchmarks, and they really like vet them.
Oh
They're
wow.
very strict on things. So I think for us, because we don't really have pro aspirations, I mean, if a pro decides to play Odin, like great, but for us, it's what's the everyday. This doesn't really affect the everyday player as much
Yeah.
as I mean, obviously it's a big story for the pros because they're
Ugh.
hitting the shit out of the ball more, and they're they're more methodical, and like Bryson, lifting weights, and
Oh yeah.
it's not JD having cowboy killers and a 30 banger on the course. It's like they're very meticulous about their bodies and their performance,
Yeah.
and not only physically but mentally. They all have mental coaches,
Oh yeah.
performance coaches. So yeah, it's just I think yeah, it'll be interesting to see how it plays out, but yeah, I just think for us it's more like building for you and the crew, just but also like checking all the boxes from a USGA standpoint. It was important for us, like even though they're cheaper than a Pro V1, more affordable, more value, they still check all the boxes because there's standards
Yeah.
that they have.
So how many times, like how many balls did you guys send in before you actually got it on the like got it to pass? Was there like like 100 balls that you sent in, or did you strike it like pretty quick?
We did it on the first go because we did all the
Oh.
legwork ahead of time and understanding. So the first thing was we like I said, we did the utility and the working backwards. So what should someone get out of an X1 ball? And you should be working with heavily drained rare.
Thank you, brother.
Look at this, -9.
Yeah, I know. Now I just need to like turn that over into real life, and I'll be
Wow.
feeling good, right?
I know. Shit. Look at that.
Hey, what's up, Hell
I
Dog,
don't
buddy?
even think you bogeyed it all, did you?
I did on that last par three where we was hitting into
Oh,
Gandalf's
did
mountain.
you? Oh.
Yeah.
Mm.
Fucking Gandalf,
Oh,
motherfucker.
fuck. This is cool, man.
Yeah, no, I mean,
This is a great track.
yeah, I really enjoyed it. That was an awesome run. Hell Dog, buddy, dude, how you doing today, man? Um, so yeah, you guys nailed it on the first hit, then on your ball.
We did, but we had we had done the legwork of this is what we need to do to execute that and make sure it hits the standards, and looking at industry benchmarks and what does a Pro V1 get and play, and what are the numbers there. So we're able to kind of work backwards from there, and then the only reason why we we'll submit the X at some point, but the X1 is really for like the tournament enthusiasts, like people that are playing in skins groups or they're playing in AM tours and they need, or like junior players, like high school players that play it, they need to have the USGA stamp on it. Whereas the X ball is more. I can't think of anyone who plays the X ball that plays in tournament golf.
Yeah,
That plays it. It's mostly X1 players, I'd say.
yeah, yeah. I mean the the ones that I'm playing right now, like I said, they're it's a phenomenal golf ball. Like it's like I mean I don't know exactly what all like goes into making a golf ball. I never really sat down and thought about it, but whatever it is, like it's 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 just it's an amazing ball for what all you can do with the ball. And I can tell you, I think I told you actually the one thing, the one and only thing, like the downside to the ball for me was is the logo was stamped so big on the ball, like
Mm-hmm.
so like how I have to get over that because like I can't even like Jordan I can't even play colored golf balls, like it's just like when I stand over top of it and I'm seeing it, it's like that's all I can focus
Uh-huh.
on. You know what I mean? And it's like everything else has been like erased out of my brain, and it's like why am I over top of this bright ass fucking red golf ball right now? And
Yeah.
it and it's funny because the guy that I was telling you about my caddy, he he loves those colored golf balls. You know, he loves them.
Mm.
So, like when we're playing, and you know, obviously you find handfuls of golf balls while you're playing golf. Um,
Mm-hmm.
I'll find those colored golf balls, like a bright red one or whatever, and I'll show him, and he's like, "Oh yeah," because you know he instantly thinks he gets a free golf ball then, and then I just chuck it over into the water, you know, and I tell him like, "Dude, like those things should be illegal." You know what I mean? Like, don't. If I had one magical wish, I'd get rid of every colored golf ball there was known to man. Like, I, I cannot stand a colored golf ball, man. It's just like
Yeah.
I don't get it, but hey, I mean, everybody's got their own thing. You know what I mean? Like sometimes I can tell you, like, where is it, Ray? What's this one? Like right here. I mean, here's an old TP5 ball that I got, and to me, even and I mean it's definitely got road rash all over it from where it's hit like a cart path, maybe even a tree. It's still
Mm-hmm.
a little bit shiny, like a little too shiny for me. Um, now,
Mm-hmm.
now there was one, and I think it was Vice, if I'm not mistaken. They did a like a matte colored one where it was no gloss, nothing. It was still a white golf ball, and it was a matte. And I'm like, wow, I love it. You know, just from
Mm-hmm.
the shine sometimes will kind of fuck with me, but and some people
Mm.
aren't like that, but like I don't know. I'm very in particular. Like right here, a buddy of mine gave me this one. It's a what is this? It's a Callaway Chrome Soft. Never even been hit because
Mm-hmm.
it's got the lucky the four leaf clover all over the golf ball. I I
Mm-hmm.
I,
Mm-hmm.
I can't play it, so it just kind of like it sits in my collection of golf balls on my desk. You know, like
Mm-hmm.
but yeah, no. So
I feel you.
yeah,
Yeah, it's interesting you mentioned that because our biggest request
it's colored golf balls.
is yellow balls,
I
and the other one that's been popping up a lot is changing the numbers.
oh, like a custom number,
But it,
like
yeah, like a custom number, but it basically
that'd be sweet. That'd be dope.
it's what you're saying. Everyone's very meticulous. Like
Yeah.
some people would, like some people will say like I need to be playing a yellow ball. There are people who like we love to play Odin, but we can't because it needs to be yellow.
Yeah, which is weird, but I mean at the same time when you think about it like on my situation, like
Hmm.
those guys probably think it's weird that I can't play a colored ball, you know what I mean? So, I mean
Hmm.
if I was to give a request, I would want one matte. You know what I mean? Like a matte
Yeah, yeah,
Odin ball
yeah, for sure.
would be
Yeah.
amazing in my opinion. But I mean,
Uh-huh.
it just like I said, it kind of is what it is. Like I mean, the Odin logo, I have to roll the ball on the tee to where it's like just the flat white.
Oh man.
You know what I mean?
Okay. Wow. All right.
Yeah, yeah,
That's
no.
that. That's I didn't know that. Well, thanks for hanging in there with us, and
Oh
we'll
no,
play it.
definitely no. Like I said, I mean, for the ball that you get for the price that it is, I mean, dude, I'll find something to figure out how to get to play that ball. Like that's definitely not an issue for me.
Yeah, I mean, at some point, we might be able to customize that. It's yeah, I'll for sure, we'll add it to the roadmap. There's a ton of things on the roadmap of, working with the balls and colors and numbers and obviously we have the logo balls
Yeah,
that we're doing, which people love a lot.
I did see that.
So
I did like those. Those are pretty sick. I mean, I probably wouldn't be able to play them, but I, I
mhm.
still, I probably will end up getting a box of them just so that way I got a logo ball. You know what I mean? I'm like a nut when it comes to
Yeah,
that. Just I got fucking
uh,
too many golf balls, but yeah. So no, it's. I think actually even my buddy, my caddy as I call him, he was saying something about that. Like he was telling me to ask you guys if you guys was gonna start introducing colored balls and stuff like that too. So I told him, I said, dude, it's probably definitely a thing. Seeing how colored golf balls are very very popular and weird people play them, but whatever.
yeah, yeah, for sure. It's on the roadmap, and yeah, yellow. I hear yellow almost every day for sure.
And the crazy thing is like my buddies, they play those, and I know they say that they can like my buddies now. I don't know everybody, but my buddies say they play them because they can see them in the air a lot better. Because I guess when they hit the white one gets lost in the air for them, and it's like,
Mm,
how does that get lost? Like I don't see how that
yeah,
gets.
that's a good. Yeah, that's an interesting one. I yeah, I hadn't heard. I mean, I'd heard that like for like Twilight shift golf and stuff,
Yeah,
but even with color, it's the same thing. If it was at Twilight.
yeah. So I lose the colored ones in the air a lot faster. Like if they're teeing off, it's like I can't even watch because I know as soon as it creeps out of the tree line,
Mm-hmm.
it's gone. I done lost it. I can't tell you where you landed,
Mm-hmm.
dude. Sorry. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Not,
Yeah.
nothing against you. It's just I can't see your ball. So, and then
Yeah, totally. Yeah, that's interesting.
yeah,
Yeah, it's but yeah, the feedback's great, and yeah, we appreciate you, and you're a big support, and I love seeing you just nuke 'em. I love those Noman one nukes.
oh yeah. I could tell you, you'll definitely probably really like seeing what like I've been working on that during the off season. Um, I can tell you that I have a stinger in the back pocket now that kind of
Ooh,
it might creep. I'd say maybe 90 foot if that, and she
wow,
she will I've sent it 230 with a 4 iron.
holy shit!
Yeah, and it
Wow,
literally it'll come out for about like 100 yards out. It comes out. It'll come out maybe about 20, 30 foot off the ground, and it just slowly rises up. It's a beautiful shot. I've,
damn.
I've
Well,
put a
I'm
lot of
stoked to
work
see
into
that.
that.
Oh, I bet. Yeah, I think I've been seeing some stuff, and I could tell you're cooking up stuff in the lab.
Oh
So
yeah,
I'm
yeah,
pumped.
yeah. It's going to be a good year this year for golf. So I'm excited. Um, I think actually in the Discord I posted where we're going Friday, provided that rain holds out. So they have a
Oh, nice.
they have a nice island green that you get a hit and
Oh,
everything
sick.
else. So yeah, you got to hit those courses kind of early though, because if you hit them during peak season, like the course we're playing Friday, it's like $60, and it's like it's not that I'm cheap. It's just that I have like a 5 point kind of thing that I do myself, and if a course hits 5 points, I can justify that price. But if you don't
Yeah.
hit the five, I'm not paying that price. Like,
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
I feel you.
there's one course that we play. It's literally $28 for 18 holes, but it hits all 5 points. So it's like,
Wow. Can't beat that.
yeah, and one of the points is your hot dog at the turn better taste good. So
Oh, dude. Well, not, you can't beat a good meat and tube form for
yeah,
sure.
yeah, no, the glizzy at the turn has to hit right. You know what
Hmm.
I
I
mean?
feel you, dude. I'm fucking famished now.
Yeah,
After that Middle Earth, I can fucking probably crushing encased meat right now.
Well, I'll tell you, dude. I just seen that they actually have one called fucking Hogwarts, and it looks like the castle and everything is in Hogwarts.
No kidding.
So yeah, this will be interesting. So, but yeah, no, there was one other thing that I was gonna. Oh, okay. So yeah, we was talking before we started about the hoodie. Obviously, I think I've
Hmm.
harassed you guys in the Discord multiple times over the hoodie. Um, like, are you guys thinking? And I think I said something about teas too. Um, like, you guys like consider like making like towels and stuff like that too? Like, is that like in the pipeline, or like, are we expecting a towel soon or anything like that? Like, like bag accessories or anything?
Yeah, we've done koozies, we've done bag tags, we've done hats. We did a limited run of towels when we first started. We've been traditionally doing like limited runs to test, and we like testing and getting feedback from people, and adjusting and moving very quickly. So we have a lot of learnings from the towels and the koozies and the bag tags. So we want to do another run for sure. Hoodies for sure. Towels. We have some new koozies coming soon. Hats, and then the bag tags as well. So yeah, we've always, obviously, with the limited budget, so we've
Yeah,
always done limited runs with things. But for sure, I wanna make the hoodie happen for you.
yeah. The hoodie definitely. I mean, if I see, I mean, obviously, I look at the website every day to see if something comes up. Um, the the towel, like the towel. I was looking at it the other day in the X1 box that you guys have, like that nice graffiti design. I think
Uh
that would
huh.
be a sick fucking design on a towel. Like
Yes.
like I
Yes.
really think like if you just crop that image off of your box and plastered it on a towel, it would sell like hotcakes. I really do. Like,
Oh, for sure.
yeah. Yeah, the towel would be sick. And then the see, I'm not really a koozie guy. I wouldn't. I'd be honest. I wouldn't really grab the koozie. I quit drinking a couple years ago, so it's like I don't need a koozie no more, you know.
Mm.
But
Mhm. Mhm.
the towel definitely would be dope, and the bag tag. Actually, I think when I first joined, you guys still had the bag tags going, and when I was getting ready to pull the trigger on one of the bag tags, that's when you guys stopped like doing the bag tag. So it was like fuck. But yeah, yeah,
Oh man, I'll try and bring those back, and then for sure we'll make those things. I think the towel is a great idea with the paint splatter. That's a good one.
yeah. I think that would, and then like, if I know it's like I don't want to say picky, but like a suggestion. Instead of doing like what everybody else does with like that microfiber towel, like if you was able to do it on
Mm.
like one of the old school towels, like a legit towel where it's not a
Mhm.
super thin microfiber towel. You know what I mean? Because like I have my original Callaway towel from like 15 years ago, and the damn thing is still kicking. But then
Yes.
like I've already replaced like six microfiber towels from last season alone. So it's like,
Mm.
you know what I mean? It's almost like a, and when you figure in like, and they weren't like really expensive microfiber towels neither. I think you get them on Amazon like a 3 pack for like 15-20 bucks. But it's like
Uh
you've
huh.
already burned through so many towels.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, the towel run that we did was an original OG, like a beach towel material, and I still, yeah, I still have it. I'm with you. Like those towels last a long time,
Yeah,
and
yeah, you can't
yeah,
beat a
the
good towel.
microfiber. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I just think like the OG towels just like grab onto, like, and they clean a lot better.
Yeah. Oh yeah, 100%. Like I don't know. It's weird because it's like when I use those microfiber towels, it's like okay, so like I'll use the microfiber towel because I know it's not going to dry the club that well, and everybody knows if you get a little bit of moisture on your club, your ball's going to react funny. So I don't use that to dry it. I use that like if I'm playing like when it just rained the day before, and I got a whole bunch of mud and shit on the club. I'll use that to wipe the the majority of it off. And then I'll use what is that brush I have? I think it's like a Groove It brush or something like that. It's
Yeah, groove it brush. Yeah.
if you don't have one, get one, Jordan. I'm telling you right now, it's an amazing thing. Like the magnet on it is crazy strong. Like it'll give you blood blisters if you put your finger in the wrong spot. But yeah, yeah, it's and then you go obviously to the old towel to dry everything off. So it's like whatever. So yeah, I don't even. It's actually to the point with the microfiber towels where I don't wash them. I'll snap them out when it dries off, and once holes start to appear, I throw them away. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I'm a big
Yeah.
towel guy. I like the towel.
Yeah. Well, I love it. I love the paint splatter. We'll get cooking on something.
Yeah, the paint splatter I think would be sick. The paint splatter, and I mean I know some people probably wouldn't like it, but the other box too, the white box with a white towel, some people probably wouldn't because it'd
Mm.
stain up pretty good. But I think that'd be a pretty cool, sick thing. Yeah,
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, great idea. Yeah, we got some stuff coming. You know,
sick.
yeah, be fun. But this is cool, man. We'll great jamming and playing, and let's get a crew going, and let's like the next one. Let's either do a foursome or like a couple crews.
Yeah, I mean if we can get like we get like a put a word out in the Discord for like some of the other content creators if they got it or if they got the means to get it, you know what I mean? Like fucking we could throw down like some scramble runs and stuff like that. I mean hell, I mean yeah, like well we played Scratch and then there's Stable Forward, so you have Stable
Mm-hmm.
Forward match play, and there's even skins so you can bet your actual in-game money on it. Four ball, alternate shot, and then
Mm-hmm.
four-man scramble. So those are the what do you got there? Three, six, seven. Those are the seven game modes you can play in this.
Oh, sick. Well, when this is done, post it in the group and can tag like Sapar and some of the other crews and say, hey, let's get something going.
Definitely, 100%. I'll tag them up. Yeah. But yeah, man. It's probably definitely getting late for you, so I'll let you jump off here and get dinner going and whatever else you got to get going, man.
All right, Gerald. Well, great to see you and hang, man. I know it's long overdue, and it's fun and kind of awesome. We're interacting through Instagram and TikTok and stuff and YouTube, and then here we're hanging, also still virtually. But I can't wait to see you and hang in person
Oh yeah,
one day too.
definitely, man. Definitely. Yeah, you just you have to let me know when you guys are out this way, and we'll have to make a track.
Oh hell yeah, yeah. We'll get a crew going. But yeah, thanks, man. This is great. Appreciate you and all the support and being a part of the Odin crew.
No, no problem, man. No problem. I'm looking forward to it. Definitely, definitely. Can't wait to see what comes next.
Yeah, man, totally. We'll take care. Enjoy the time with the fam, and have a great rest of the weekend.
You too, bud. I'll talk to you later.
All right, Gerald. Take care, man. Later.
Later.
See ya.